Hey guys, What's the 5 here with episode number 23 of our West Brom career mode on FIFA 20. What we're going to do in this episode, we're kicking it off with a game against Southampton at the St Mary's Stadium. And 21 minutes into the game, Livermore's going to receive the ball in the middle. He's going to play to Marlon. Marlon to Chalanohu. Chalanohu and Marlon have probably been our best two players so far this season. Lewis is another new signing. He's also been very good bombing down that left-hand side, but Marlon receives the ball, lays it off to Chalanohu, dinked over the top to Harper. Harper whips it back across, and that's just a really nice header by Marlon, proving once again he doesn't just score goals with his feet, he can score the headers as well. That's like his third header this season already, so he is proven he's a nice headed goal scorer. But Southampton have got some chances here, as Hegazi just showing off. He's cool, calm, collected, under pressure. And we do get the ball away there. Very bit lucky there. But the ball there, great strike. Collins with a very nice save. Forces the corner. Ward-Prowse is going to take it. Whips it across. And unfortunately for us, the tie is levelled. As Origi, the signing from Liverpool, doing a bit of a reverse there. Liverpool already signed from Southampton. This time Southampton are signing from Liverpool. And Origi, the goal scorer, makes it 1-1 straight into the second half. 48 minutes in. Livermore drills the ball up to Marlon. Dinks it over Vestergaard. Falls. Gets it out of the way of Angus Gunn. And he's got an open net to just tuck that one into. Very skillful bit of play. Did he mean it? I don't know. It looked like he was falling over. And he just knocked the ball out of position. So it was a very fortunate effort, is what I'll say. But just before the hour mark, Harper receives the ball from the Chalanohu back heel. He lays it off to Livermore. Charges forward. Strikes it across goal. Just goes over the crossbar, unfortunately. 62 minutes in. Another corner here. Ward-Prowse is going to take it. Whips it across to the back post. Vestergaard wins the header. Off the post. Toko Akambi, with an open goal, heads that one over the bar. With 10 minutes left in the game. Vestergaard's come up. James is trying to clear the ball away. Tries to do what Hegazi did earlier. And that was my bad there. I slid on the outside instead of the inside. Ward-Prowse steps up for the penalty. And Collins is rooted to the spot. And James Ward-Prowse makes it 2-2. The captain levels things up. Unfortunately for us, the game is going to end as a 2-2 draw. With the final effort coming here. Toko Akambi. A brilliant save by Collins. Just repaying us for that missed effort. And yeah, unfortunately for us, the whistle is going to blow here. And the game is going to end as a 2-2 draw between us and Southampton. We didn't play too good. Southampton definitely didn't play that good. Got 2 goals from set pieces. One from a corner, one from a penalty. Bit annoying. Once again though, Marlon proving to us why he is our best player. 2 goals. That's another brace. I don't know how many braces he's got this season. But it's brilliant to see. As we move into the game, we're returning to the Hawthorns and we're taking on Burnley. Now Burnley had a corner there and we actually cleared it away this time, but only as far as De Siglio, their left back. He finds McNeil. Dwight McNeil cuts it inside and whips it across to Pellegrini. Can't get his head on it. Falls to Sada. Collins with another great save and we do get the ball away this time. 32 minutes in, Pellegrini plays it to Ponce. Ponce to Borre. Turns nicely. Hegazi's left in a huge space for him to run into. Borre at the near post actually hits the post. Whips it back across. Collins with a great reaction save. And he's kept us in this game. It should probably be 2-0 to Burnley right now. But 2 great reaction saves from Collins are keeping us in it as Phillips charges forward, strikes it. Pope forces it out for the corner. And the scores remain level going into the second half. Chalanohu cuts inside nicely past the defender there. Sidibe whipped across and at the near post. Somehow that is a great save by Pope. And yeah, he just palms it into the back of his own net after a brilliant reaction save. Marlon's going to try and claim that that was him. But you can see here very clearly, I don't know, Butterfingers maybe? I don't know, I can't think of any excuse for Nick Pope there. But Borre has his shot blocked. Tomori, we're going to work our way out. Only plays it as far as Cork. Cork plays it to Pellegrini. Great save by Collins once again. Keeping the score at 1-0 to us. Cork whips the ball across. Headed. Can't find anyone. Mee lays it down to McNeil. Back out to Pellegrini. Pellegrini's got men in the middle. Whips it across to the back post. Jack Cork can't win the header. as we look to get away with Jesus, who finds Scott on the counter-attack. Little 1-2 with Marlon. Scott's got the better of the back line here. Dave Scott charging through on goal. He's only got Nick Pope to beat. And he's going to try to sneak it in at the near post. And he can't quite do so. It remains 1-0 to West Brom. Jamal Lewis showing the pace here, getting away from Borre quite easily, actually. And he's going to just whip this one across to China, first time volley. Tried to just place it into that bottom left-hand corner, but Pope had it covered. 5 minutes left in the game now. Sidibe whips the ball in. Rodriguez can't get on the end of it. Cork chests it down. He's got time and space in the box. And if you give any Premier League player time and space in the box, you do expect them to tuck it away. And with 4 minutes left in the game, Jack Cork levels the tie. And it is 1-1. Final chance here. Juan Jesus. Just wide of that opposite corner. And the game is going to end as a draw. We do simulate the final group stage game of the Europa League. It is a 3-0 victory against Torino. As we move into the final game of the episode, taking on Spurs. Now, my recording messed up for this first goal, so I did have to go back in the in-game rewind feature and just go over it and record it again. But I will tell you, this is a goal. And the ball is whipped out to... I'm not even sure who that is, but it finds his way to Bolde Keita. He finds Eriksson. Back to number 5. Keita curls this one brilliantly into that top left-hand corner. Collins, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad because I don't think any keeper in the world could have stopped that. That was right in the top corner. But Hagazi dispossesses Harry Kane. Chalanu, who lays it off to Marlon, goes a bit too wide, tries to whip it back across. Then falls back to him and he strikes it, but it is right at Hugo Lloris, unfortunately. Chalanu finds Marlon, turns Koulibaly brilliantly, but he doesn't really get anywhere with it, so he lays it off to Livermore. Livermore finds Chalanu, turns nicely, lays it across, and it is just wide of that bottom left-hand corner again. Moving in here, further ahead, Ndombele tries to win the knockdown, but it does find Eriksson, and Guerrero whips it across. Harry Kane can't get on the end of it. Ndombele volleys that one right down the throat of Collins, who can save it with his palms. Does fall to the corner, but it doesn't count in a goal. Chalanu dinks the ball over the top to Marlon. He's got Ben Davies. He's got him on bread and butter of the pace. Cuts inside brilliantly. Sends Ben Davies to the shot, but Hugo Lloris has got that one covered brilliantly. And I will mention this quickly. This isn't on a new patch. I think next episode will be the first episode on the new patch. So, yeah. It has worked. Teams have changed. It's brilliant to see. But Keita bowled there with the outside of his boot just before the hour mark. Doubles Spurs' lead. Hopefully, we play in Spurs in the next episode. And I actually don't think the CPU picked Keita. Sorry, I think they picked someone else to play out wide. So I'll just give you that one now. Hopefully, the CPU knew what he did to us last game, and they saved us from him, basically. But Reece James has played through. 20 minutes left in the game. We need to get a goal back quickly as he lays the ball across to Marlon. Marlon tucks it home. Once again, Marlon has another goal this season. I'm struggling to think what player was actually played ahead of Bolde Keita. I think it was Lamella or someone like that, because I did check, but Keita did have a bit of stamina issues, I do believe. But we move forward. We're 2-1. We had a chance there. Unfortunately, it was again saved by Tottenham. And they come here actually on the counter-attack here. Sissoko's charging forward. Livermore can't quite keep up with him. They find Ricardo Pereira. Sissoko then finds Bolde Keita. Back up to Pereira. Lovely little bit of play down this right-hand side. It's going to be eventually whipped across to Harry Kane. Higazi's ran a bit too far past him. Left him pretty much unmarked. Just in front of the 6-yard box. And, well, yeah. As you see there, it's 3-1. The final score is going to be 3-1. We are struggling against the top 6 teams this season. Liverpool are the only one I believe we've got a result against. And that, yeah, that's pretty poor. Well, I guess it's not pretty poor, because Liverpool are probably they're probably one of the best of the top 6. But, yeah, we did draw against them. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace. See you in the next one.